Okay, welcome back, friends, to the Digital Math Tutor YouTube channel. This is a math channel where we teach the children in the KS2 and KS3 levels mathematics, and also this channel is for adult learners, those who want to learn the basics of mathematics as adults. So in today's video, we'll be looking at how to divide numbers by 10, 100, 1000. And in this video, we're going to look at both numbers in whole, that's whole numbers, as well as numbers in decimal. How do we divide them with any of these numbers? That is 10, 100, 1000. Stuff like this, so many children find it difficult to understand. This is one of the smartest and one of the easiest, arithmetics. But a lot of times, you see children struggling, especially when they see big numbers, denominators like 1000. Wow, what is going on? They're shouting. To them, it's a big deal, but it's not a big deal. So that's exactly what we're going to look at in this video. Meanwhile, we encourage you to subscribe to this channel as you learn together with us. Subscribe to the Digital Math Tutor for yourself and for your kids. Now, we're looking at division of numbers by 10, 100, and 1000. I'm going to quickly, it's a very short video, so give some examples of what we're going to do. We'll look at whole numbers. We're also going to look at numbers in decimal. So let's do that now. Okay, I want to start with whole numbers. For instance, we'll have things like this. Okay, that's number one. I talk about let's say 825 divided by 100. You have stuff like 5, 2, 4. Okay. Let's look at these stuffs. Let's start again, please. Let me take it one after the other. If I'm asked to divide, let's say, 825 over 100. Please watch out this. Division of numbers by 10, 100, and 1000. Now, if you look at 100, we have 2 zeros. That simply shows that that particular number called 100 is base 10 raised to the power 2. Remember, these are base 10 numbers in their index forms, or what we call numbers in base 10 indices. Numbers like 10, which is 10 raised to the power 1, or 100, 10 raised to the power 2, 1000, 10 raised to the power 3, 10,000, just all those numbers. When you are dividing their denominators in a fraction, as you're dividing a number by them, all you need to think about, how many zeros do I have here? What is the power of 10 in that number, which is 2? So you have 2 zeros. So all you need to do from your right hand, remember this number 825, assume to have points at the end of it. Every number at the end of that number, there's a point. These are some things some kids don't understand. So what we're seeing, 825, just like 825 points. since there's nothing else. So you can add 0, 0. The number of 0 you add, it remains the same. So all you need to do to get the answer to this is count off, go left from that point of 5, counting off. Look at what I'm going to do. This 1, I cancel 1 0. Then 2, I cancel the other 0. So I'm going to have 8.25. Please, there's a point here. 8.25. So 825 divided by 100 is 8.25. You know, why would teach this type of mathematics? Because actually, if this is a theory question, a child is expected to work it out like this. But most times, in most of our exams, questions like this come up in objective questions. You see them there. Even kids that write external examinations, these questions come in objective. And a child will see a child taking so much time working out answers. It doesn't go that way. There's no need. Once a child masters this, even by looking at this number, you can easily do this without wasting your time, cracking your brain. You simply count off 2 times from the right to left, and you put your decimal point, and that gives you the answer. Now let me choose another one. Let's say, let me use this number now. Okay, let me use a number that is in 0. If I have a stuff like this over 1,000, remember this one is easy. I just cancel this. I cancel this. I have 70. But remember, instead of cancelling this, it's the same thing as saying, I cancel this, I put this one here, cancel this, bring the point here, cancel this, bring the point here. So it's 70.00, put the same as what? 70. That's exactly what we've done. So that same rule plays out. Now let me do some other things now. If I have a number like, 5, 2, 8, 4. If I divide this by 10, what do you think the answer should be? Because I have 1 0 in 10, the answer would be just 1. So the answer would be 528.4. Listen to me. If I'm to divide it by 100, the answer would be 52.84. If I'm to divide it by 1,000, the answer would be 5.284. If I'm to divide it by 10,000, then this goes here. And you see our points here. No, the answer now will be 0.5284. Do you understand? So what if I divide it by 100,000? Then I'm still going to move here. So this empty space, I'm going to add 0. So my answer will be 0.05284. So simply put, if someone says 5,284 divided by 100,000, the answer is simply 0.05284. You can see all we did to get there. I'm sure you're following. Let me do something different again. If I have something like, 45. If I divide it by 10, I'm going to have 4.5. If I divide it by 100, I'm going to have 0.45. That's 0.45. So it's 0.45. If I divide it by 1,000, I'm going to still take this. So this empty space, I'm going to add 0. So I'm going to have 0.045. If this same number 45 is divided by 10,000, I'm going to still have this. So the answer will now be 0.0045. Do you understand now? So that's exactly how it works. Now let's look at numbers in decimal. Assuming I have something like 72.8 divided by 10. I will now move from where I have my decimal place. Remember, you're not starting from 8. Look at where you have your decimal place. So I'm going to shift 1. So my decimal place shifts to this point. The answer now would be 7 7.28. That would be my answer. That is 72.8 divided by 10 will be 7.28. If I divide it by 100, I'm going to have 0.728. If I divide it by 1000, I'm going to have 0.0728. Do you understand? So that is how, as long as division is concerned, you are moving left. If we are using the same numbers to do multiplication, which is we're going to have another class on this, we'll move right. From the decimal point, we'll move right to get our answers. But when it's this a division, we are moving left. And so that's it. You can see whether you are using 10 or 100 or 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, are just any of those base 10 index numbers. 10 raised to 1, raised to power 2, just like that. Any of those numbers you're using to divide numbers either in decimals or whole numbers. This is exactly what it takes. And this particular video is very important for children who are always seeing themselves writing objective and they are dragging their brains, dragging their pens, wasting time. Once a child masters this, it's just so easy. In those days, as a class teacher, I would tell my child, say, sometimes I will give them something so big. I may tell them, I say, let's say something like a number like 7,835,642 divided by, 10,000. Some of them, uncle, you want to kill us? This is too much. I said, no, this is the cheapest thing you can ever do. So we need to teach our children, even for school teachers. These videos can help you. Just make things easier for the kids so that they can easily master all this. I stop this video at this point, but before I go, let me still remind you that this is a digital math tutor. In this channel, it's all about mathematics, especially for those children at the KS2, KS3 levels. That is, here in Nigeria, we'll call them the senior primary and the junior secondary. We'll prepare this video. These are topics that they can see they always go about doing, and much more that. We also have home classes or online classes in our Google Classroom. For children at this level, you can register your child on our free Google Classroom online. For those of them in the KS2, KS3, or adult learners, those who want to learn, but they don't want to be attending noise, they want to learn online, we'll have an adult class. Just contact us to show you what we do. And much more than that, we also have home classes. You can employ us, you can engage us to have classes for your children in the KS2, KS3 classes, including adult learners. You wouldn't want to go in that general class and all that. You want something private. So we'll have time for you and the best we offer. I've been into the system for a long time, for over 14 years experience as a teacher, teaching mathematics and other subjects. So this is area I know I can deliver. So please contact us to receive a wonderful service. So I'm going to stop this video at this point. I really want to thank you for watching. Do this favor for us. Please subscribe to this channel. Do not miss it. Do not fail to do this. Subscribe to this channel and help us share this video so that others can see it and also join our community. We want to grow, we want to provide service, and as well as grow. So help us grow. Like this video, share it, and do not fail to subscribe to our channel. So we're going to stop at this point. Thanks you for watching. Thank you.